YouTube? Welcome back to another Glary Driving in the News video for February 8th, 2023. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, my name is Freddie Cardona. I have several playlists on my channel. I have this one, Driving in the News, where I bring you with me on my morning commute as I listen to 1010 Winds in the New York Metropolitan area. That's a tongue twister. My other videos include Pride in Patterson videos, where I feature Patterson neighborhoods, Patterson points of interest. I also have a Fred Drives playlist, which features driving and the roads surrounding Patterson here in the northern New Jersey area. And I have a relaxation playlist. One is an hour long, one is 12 hours long, one is 24 hours long. The 1 hour long relaxation video, I use that for my lunch break, and you can too, because it's a hectic world and it's important to stop and smell the roses. So I've been blabbing, or as I like to say, blabbering enough. Time to get you the news.
Robbers tied her hands, covered her head with something like a pillowcase, and threatened to use their weapon.
They tried me with a gun and put it up into my head, my face. They told me to stay still. They'll shoot.
The group that provided this apartment is trying to find another that she can occupy without fear. Roger Stern, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM in East Flatbush.
Police asking for help finding the driver in a hit and run Monday night in Flushing. This was a dark-colored Acura SUV that struck an 81-year-old woman on Roosevelt Avenue. She is in serious but stable condition at Elmhurst Hospital. Cops are out with a photo of the vehicle. You can see that at 1010winds.com. Court appearance Tuesday for an actor facing sex abuse charges in Vegas.
Nathan Chasing Horse played the role of Sioux tribe member Smiles a Lot in the Dances with Wolves movie. Authorities say since then he has built a reputation among tribes across the U.S. and in Canada as a self-proclaimed medicine man. Now he's charged in Nevada with sexually abusing and trafficking indigenous women and girls. Las Vegas police describe him as the leader of a cult. He's being held without bail. Canadian authorities now confirmed that they have charged Nathan Chasing Horse with one count of sexual assault in connection with the 2018 rape.
Jennifer Kuiper with that report. Sunny skies in 43, heading up to 52 in Central Park. Rihanna in Times Square? Well, sort of. 1010 Winds Entertainment next.
Milk, eggs, $42. Ma'am, you okay?
Need bucks? With Jackson Hewitt, don't wait weeks for the IRS to send your tax refund. Come in now for up to $3,500 with a no interest, no fee refund advance loan when you file your taxes. That's up to $3,500 today. Don't let high prices get you down. When every dollar matters, it matters who does your taxes. So get to Jackson Hewitt today. For eligible clients, loans by Republic Bank and Trust Company. Details at jacksonhewitt.com.
Do you have bad credit but need a new car? Call Credit Solutions, a division of Hudson Hyundai. It's easy to apply right over the phone. Bad credit, no problem. Call 800-951-4221. That's 800-951-4221. It's their President's Day sales event going on now. Tier 1 customers can drive a new Hyundai with just $68 down.
It's a little trafficy also this morning.
A new Hyundai Palisade, just $68 down. Even a new all-electric Hyundai Ioniq 5, only $68 down. Call 800-951-4221. That's 800-951-4221. And all new Hyundais come with Hyundai Assurance and America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Call Credit Solutions for a pre-approval today during their President's Day sales event. 800-951-4221. That's 800-951-4221. Or HudsonHyundai.com. Payments will vary. Credit severity affects approval. See dealer for details.
1010 Winds Entertainment. As we get ready for her big Super.
Trying not to put commercial music on here. We're on the corner of Madison Avenue and 21st Ave.
Say she was unrecognizable at the Grammys, and they weren't talking about what she was wearing, they were talking about her face. Madonna called it ageism and misogyny in a world that she says refuses to celebrate women over the age of 45. She says she has never and will never apologize for the way she looks. Post Malone answering to fans who worried that he's unwell because he's lost so much weight. Sources close to him telling TMZ he's happy and healthy and there's nothing amiss. They say he had gained weight for a movie role and is now on a strict diet and is working out. Wins News Time, 8:39.
Did you give up on your New Year's resolution already? You don't have to, since you can lose a contractually guaranteed 20 to 40 plus pounds in only 40 days with NJ Diet. That's guaranteed weight loss. NJ Diet's scientific approach uses your hair, saliva, and blood work to personalize natural solutions and supplements to help reset your metabolism, where the side effect is weight loss. Then NJ Diet uses DNA testing to help keep it off. No shots, no hormones, no pre-packaged foods, and no surgery. Full supervision is provided every step of the way, and you'll even get the doctor's personal email and phone number. So what are you waiting for? Get contractually guaranteed weight loss of 20 to 40 plus pounds in as little as 40 days. Locations throughout the East Coast or available anywhere with live online video consultations. Call 855-5NJ-DIET or schedule your consult by going to njdiet.com. That's njdiet.com and lose the weight for good.
Heading into the Queens Midtown Tunnel, avoid the static and switch over to 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
The News Watch never stops. This is 1010 Wins at 92.3 FM. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Good morning. 43 degrees. It is 8:40 on this Wednesday, February 8th. I'm Susan Richard, and here's what's happening. The off-duty cop who was shot during a bogus car sale in Brooklyn has died. Our Samantha Liebman coming up. The State of the Union turning into a call and response.
I'm not saying it's a majority. Let me give you anybody who doubts.
Yeah, we'll have the recap. Mitt Romney not pulling any punches with George Santos. We'll tell you what that was about. More than 11,000 people now confirmed killed in the earthquake in Turkey and Syria. And the Glen Ridge Public Library to hold a hearing tonight on whether several LGBTQ books should be banned. In sports, Knicks and Islanders won, Nets lost. LeBron James, the new highest scoring player in the NBA. 1010 Wins AccuWeather, mostly sunny, a great day. The high 52. Wins News Time, 8:41. Let's get traffic and transit. Here's Karen Stewart.
All right, we're going to start with the LIE. The LIE is jammed, the Queens Midtown Tunnel. The reason why is an accident at Van Dam Street. It closes the left lane. We're jammed from back at 58th Street in Maspeth. We are jammed on the westbound side of the BQE. It is miserable this morning from Greenpoint Avenue down into the Prospect Expressway because of an earlier Prospect incident right by the Gowanus Expressway. That thing is gone, by the way, but we're still jammed for pretty much that entire way. So misery there, and it's not miserable over at the inbound Gowanus BQE eastbound combination. They got it too, guys, from the Verrazano Bridge into Atlantic Avenue. It is a jam-packed deal right now. We're delayed both ways on the LIE between the Clearview and the Grand Central Parkway. Both ways on the Grand Central Parkway between the Kew Gardens Interchange and the Clearview, we are jammed. It's so heavy that it's causing southbound Clearview Expressway delays getting down into the eastbound Grand Central Parkway. We're looking at 25 at the George, 30 at the Lincoln, 35 to 40 inbound over at the Holland Tunnel. Our next report is 8:51. I'm Karen Stewart, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
Charges upgraded now against the man accused of shooting an off-duty cop in an attempted robbery in a phony used car sale in Brooklyn. This is, we've learned that the officer who worked out of the 66th precinct in Borough Park has died.
The flag atop the station house at half-staff for Officer Adeed Fayaz, taken off life support last night outside Brookdale Hospital. His wife, 2 children, and fellow officers in mourning. PBA President Pat Lynch.
The hole in the heart will never go away. There's no such thing as closure. You get used to the pain. So we'll pray that we get justice.
Police say Fayaz and his brother-in-law lured to East New York with a bogus car sale on Facebook Marketplace. Fayaz shot in the head, his brother-in-law grabbing his gun, trying to shoot back at 38-year-old Randy Jones, who they tracked to a Rockland County hotel Monday. That's where Detective James Essex says he was put Fayaz's handcuffs.
We wanted him to know what he did
to that officer.
Police investigating whether Jones was involved in similar crimes. For now, he's facing murder and attempted robbery charges. Samantha Liebman, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM in Borough Park.
President Biden using his State of the Union speech to list his accomplishments and call on congressional Republicans to join him in finishing the job, particularly when it comes to the economy.
The president seemed to acknowledge opinion polls reflecting Americans not yet feeling some accomplishments.
The law didn't take effect until January 1 of this year. We capped the cost of insulin at $35 a month for seniors on Medicare.
Infrastructure projects are just getting underway.
Gas prices are down $1.50 from their peak. Food inflation is coming down.
Calling on Congress to help working parents.
With sick days, paid family medical leave, affordable child care.
Much of the speech focusing on middle-class families. Chuck Sievertson, ABC News.
Oh, there were some tense moments.
I'm not saying it's a majority.
We've seen Republican hecklers at States of the Union before, but this time the speech almost turned into a call and response at some point. And at least 4 times the House Speaker had to visibly shush members of his party because they were shouting out at the President of the United States. They called him a liar. They accused him of causing the fentanyl crisis, and on as we went through various issues. So definitely was not what the House Speaker was seeking.
As correspondent Nancy Cordes, Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders gave the Republican response, but other GOP lawmakers are also weighing in, including New York's Mike Lawler.
He gave short shrift to our immigration crisis, really didn't spend too much time on the challenges on foreign policy with Ukraine and China, and frankly was very disingenuous when it came to the debt ceiling, implying that Republicans were going to cut Social Security and Medicare when so many of us, including the Speaker, are on record saying we're not.
The speech was widely seen as a precursor to the president declaring a 2024 run. AOC asked about that.
I believe that President Biden right now is the only candidate that the Democratic Party is advancing. And I believe that, should he and when he wins the nomination, he will absolutely have my support. He has my support as a candidate for president, yes.
Well, Donald Trump, who's already launched his 2024 bid, issued a statement accusing Mr. Biden of being corrupt and weaponizing the Justice Department, Trump said, against him. On the House floor, 2 Republicans got into it last night.
Some drama between Congressman George Santos and Republican Senator Mitt Romney. It all began after Romney says he was shocked to see Santos front and center at the president's State of the Union address.
We're standing right there in the aisle, shaking hands with everybody.
Romney told Santos he doesn't belong here. Santos responded with a tweet saying Romney will never be president.
And he shouldn't be in Congress, and they're going to go through the process and hopefully get him out. But he shouldn't be there, and if he had any shame at all, he wouldn't be there.
And what about the ethics investigation into Santos's campaign finances? House Speaker Kevin McCarthy says there are questions and he expects them to get answered. Santos says he has done nothing wrong. Sophia Hall, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me in this episode of Driving in the News as we record history for future generations. We'll see you on the next Driving in the News.